Hey guys, back at it. This is day 81 of my 100 Days of Daily Diary Challenge. I was prompted by my intuition in a meditation devotional session to record on a big platform my daily diaries and kind of just whatever happenings come up. So I am following my intuition, and thank you for being here. Let's get into day 81. So it has been really rainy the last week, and while most people find this weather an annoyance, or maybe some people don't like it, I absolutely love this weather. The fog, the rain. I am just kind of bringing my awareness more into the joy of things, the abundance of things. The very magical part of nature and how it's very cleansing when we have such a great amount of rain. So with that being said, I've been trying to drive my car a little bit more cautiously just because it still has not been fixed from the accident I had, and it's almost been a month. It's been a little bit of time. But I'm patiently waiting just, for everything to unfold the way it should, and kind of just go with the flow and enjoy the process. And took the kids to school this morning. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'm always kind of like pumping them up, giving them motivation. My daughter is amazing at school, and just in general, she's just an amazingly wonderful person, and she has been highly motivated to get all A's or 100s, and she definitely goes above and beyond in all of her classes to do extra credit even when there's no extra credit to be had. So I'm just always promoting this enjoyment and awareness for her that she is amazing, and what she does and how she is in life is just perfect. And I always want them to just go with their passions and follow their dreams. And so on school days, it's where I get to talk to them in the morning about, these things. So I took her to school, took my son to school, and I always connect with my son just to make sure he's fully in his awareness of, he's perfect the way he is. He has my full support. If anything, bothers him or happens to him, that I will be there supporting him and helping him through it. So that was the basic conversation of this morning. I went to my chiropractor to get adjusted, to continue the therapy, and just because Tuesday I was so bedridden with a migraine, I wanted to just touch base with him, and he said if that were to ever happen again, just come back immediately, get readjusted, and we will continue to try to work more on things. He did do a little bit more intense therapy, so I always enjoy the massage room. It's really dark. I'd put my phone away. I just try to relax. I don't recline too much, or I might fall asleep because it's so nice. But I've been really enjoying going back and having these really unique and interesting conversations with my chiropractor. I used to go to him before, and then kind of my insurance situation changed, so I wasn't able to go to him, and now I'm able to go. And then he's very health conscious, and we share a lot of similar views, and we've been through a lot of the same situations, so it's always very nice to connect and communicate with him. So after the chiropractor, I did have an appointment to go to talk to one of my financial helping coaches, or I don't even know like the term to use, but it's a coach I've been kind of working with, kind of sorting out some bills and helping with like food pantry and things just to kind of keep me afloat while I'm in this transition of moving through my 9 to 5 to my own business. And it's been really helpful. I feel that she is just a talker. She loves to connect and talk. And so I am just, again, being there, being open and going with the flow, and just, I guess, being an ear to hear all the things that she needs to talk about. So that was a good part of the morning. And then I transitioned to a meeting with a gentleman that I met quite a few months ago. And we're doing a project together, a collaboration for their anniversary party, where I'm going to pop up with my espresso machine and just make a whole bunch of drinks for people, use their specific branded coffee that they're getting for their business. And then, we might do this once a month. We might do this more. We might do some classes, latte art classes. They have a really cool space downtown. And I am going into this with a different view to be abundant. I do not prefer parking in downtown and hanging out in downtowns, but just because I don't prefer it doesn't mean it's not something that can change. So I am going into this with an open mind, going with the flow. Everything just feels like it's just working out the way it should. So I booked that pop-up, and that's on the books coming up in about a month. So really, really excited to move through, get things going. And then I also tentatively booked another pop-up at my friend's shop. And again, that's something that could be on the regular, along with some herbal courses and classes and things through my friend's shop. So it's like a lot of things are popping up and coming to the surface and actually getting on the books for the future. So I'm really, really excited. I did have a few little interviews with some coffee shops. And again, I'm just doing those interviews and reaching out to certain businesses to see what is it that you're looking for. I'm going into them really with nothing to lose, because at this point, I know the schedule that I want to work, and I know what I have to offer. And it is not weekends. It is not nights. It is not early mornings. My kids are priority, and weekends are my sacred time. So it is a lot different for me to go into an interview and have them say, oh, this is what we're looking for. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't have that availability. So, peace. I'm not in a place of desperation. So I am not going to take a job that offers me $12 an hour or $10 an hour or under a certain amount. I know my value. I know my worth. I know what I have to offer and bring to the table. I also know how valuable my time is with my children and how valuable my time is for myself, for my family, and this is all a new space for me. So I am moving through this new space, trying to be more aware and more in a mindset of abundance, and just carry that through to everything, and not be in a place of desperation, not be in a place of fear, of need, of lack, which has just been changing and changing and changing over the past, I would say, 4 to 5 months. It's been really amazing to see all these shifts happen. It's the more that I bring myself to my essence, my soul, my energy, letting go of all the physical, letting go of all the mind, letting go of all those things. It's just expanding more. I just feel lighter. I feel happier. I feel more expansive. Kind of like if you were to think of going up to the very top of the highest mountain in the whole entire world, where you're in the clouds and there's nothing around you and you're just at the top. You're at the top, the highest you can go. And it's beautiful. You're in the clouds. It's light. It's, just amazing. It's a different experience. You're physically feeling things you haven't felt before. You are in a different mental space. Everything is very, like, you can't go any higher than you already are. And if you were to just like lift off of that mountain and go into the clouds. And that is what I've been feeling. I've been feeling more expanded, more light, more just everything in abundance in a fantastic, amazing way. So I've just really been leaning into, like I said before, leaning into my fears, pushing through them to get to this expansion. And it's just been quite amazing. And I am really, really happy to be here in this space. I am really excited for the coming days and for the weekend. Some really fun things. I'm going to take a little trip with my love and enjoy a new space, a new place that we haven't been individually or been together. And so it'll just be amazing. And again, I really appreciate you guys for listening. If anything was touching or relevant, or you have feedback, please drop it in the comments. I would love to hear it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You can do all of the things or you can do none of the things. It really doesn't matter to me, because I'm just here following my intuition, just being myself, real, raw, honest, uncut. Just following the intuition here. We are moving quite rapidly through these 100 days, and it has been an amazing journey so far. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we will catch up tomorrow. Peace.